y'all came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Bring the beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coupes. Oh no, no, I can't be.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Well, he's going to take a shot right, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Randy Moss, 69 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vic, there goes it. That is caught by Moss for a New England touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdowns. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Michael Vick, he's going to go. 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 15. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversion. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A first down throw coming for Vick. Rolling to his right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Vick. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. On 3rd down, Vick steps away to his left. He may try and run for this, and he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. That throw by Vick incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Working out of the gun, Michael Vick being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Michael Vick doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Now Vick's stripped. He lost the football. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Back to throw now on first down. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will... Take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
He'll look to throw, and they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The throw over the middle taken in. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And Vic's throw there, incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. To throw again. Vic. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the route is on here in this first half.
Visitors 2.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd down. Looking to throw. taken down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They'll look to throw here, and that's complete to Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's Sanders, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. So a passing touchdown on 3rd and goal from the 1. You like the play call?
I like any call that ends up as a touchdown. Of course, that's a really good call. But in this case, I liked it a lot because maybe they just didn't feel confident in running the football in that situation.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. From the gun, Vick. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And he fires one.